Hello there, today I'm going to do a comparison between two smartphones, which is the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra and the Huawei P40 Pro. I do not include Apple in this comparison because I think that Apple fan will stay Apple fan, and the same goes to Android. And so I have chosen two biggest Android phone company to do the comparison with their latest product. So let's go. Alright, so first and foremost, let us have a look on the specifications. And this data is retrieved from gsmarena.com, and here we compare the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G with the Huawei P40 Pro. So both are 5G available, 5G network. For the display, both are 16M colors, and Samsung is using their own AMOLED screen, and Huawei is using the OLED screen. The S20 has 6.9 inches screen and an 89.9% screen to body ratio. However, the P40 Pro has 6.58 inches of screen and a larger screen to body ratio, which is 91.6%, 511 ppi. PPI means pixel per inch, and the P40 Pro has only 441 ppi density. Refresh rate, we have 90 Hz on the P40 Pro, but we have 120 Hz at Full HD or 60 Hz at QHD is higher than Full HD. I'm not sure the full name, but it is much higher, it's around. Not sure it's at 2K resolution. It's not yet 4K. 4K is UHD. And for the Android, both are supported with Android 10. The chipset for Malaysia version, it is Exynos 990. I'll come to the cameras. S20 Ultra has a 108 megapixel, impressive compared to the 50 megapixel on Huawei P40 Pro, and a periscope of 48 megapixel, 12 megapixel for Huawei, and this ultra wide lens, I give credits to Huawei, 40 megapixel compared to Samsung 12 megapixel. However, Samsung has a super steady video mode. Selfie camera, Samsung has higher megapixel, 50 megapixel, and the video rate is at the same rate. Huawei can choose between 30 or 60 frames per second, which is a great advantage. The speaker, both are not supported the 3.5mm jack, and the Samsung one is tuned by AKG. It's great with stereo speaker. I'm not sure whether this Huawei has stereo speaker because I'm using a Note 9 and it has stereo speaker as well. It is powered using two speakers, so we can feel the surround sound. The Wi-Fi is the same. Bluetooth, Huawei has the later version. Now the Samsung DeX is a good feature, I guess. the Samsung DeX, which you can connect the phone to your computer and you can use it as a desktop. If you feel that your phone has limited screen size, then you can just make it larger on your computer. You can control it through your computer and use your phone on a bigger screen on the desktop layout. So I think it's better for people to do work using a larger screen. So now we come to the battery. The Samsung S20 Ultra has a fast charging of 45 watt, however only 40 watt for the Huawei P40 Pro. And we compare the video samples. This is the picture they take using video mode, and you can see I think S20 has a clearer image, right? The color you can see very significantly. You see here it has better, it is better on the Samsung. We move to under good light circumstances. Still, I think S20 win this. Yes, S20 is better. For the low light, let's see, because the low light is more based on the AI they work on. The AI will assist the camera on retrieving the light. So again, S20 is doing better. Better on the S20. Yes, yes, indeed, much better. You can see from here. So besides specifications, and we can compare their super zoom. Now the P40 Pro and the S20 Ultra has already improved their super zoom until 100 times larger. Means you can zoom 100 times. This super zoom is initiated by Huawei P30 Pro. By that time, P30 Pro can only zoom until 50 times, but now both phones are competing at 100 times. So let's see. not much difference between the two phones that capture the times 100% zoom picture. There's not much difference between them except for the color difference, which based on the AI technology on both sides. And lastly, the most important part to mention is the Huawei P40 Pro does not have GMS support, which means it does not have Google mobile services. So this might be a great impact on the Huawei P40 Pro. Although you can find various ways to overcome it, but it somehow creates inconvenience to us. And lastly, we talk about the price. The price of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Pro is selling at $4,999 for the model 12 gig of RAM and 128 of ROM. And for the Huawei P40 Pro with variant 8 gig RAM and 256 ROM is selling at $3,899. So personally, I will go for the Samsung. And what do you think?